If ever I had a video.
Hello everybody, I have a new movie trailer for you guys to react to. This is a long movie that I've actually been looking forward to seeing the trailer for a very, very long time. I was trying to remember the name of the movie. I couldn't remember it until I spoke to one of my friends and she told me the name of the movie because I heard about this movie when it was being made. The movie is called Boy Erased. It stars Nicole Kidman, Russell Crowe, and Hedges. Three of my favorite actors in Hollywood right now. Nicole Kidman has been doing very, very good. She's been picking fantastic roles. She's in that HBO show with Reese Witherspoon, and that has got picked up for a second season. This year alone, I think I've seen her in The Upside with Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston. I saw her in another trailer. I can't remember the name of the trailer, but I remember being impressed by her acting in that trailer. And now she's in this one also, which is called Boy Erased. Boy Erased, I believe, is a movie about a gay boy who was the son, I believe, of a pastor, a reverend or something. And I think once they figured out that he was gay, they were trying to pray the gay out of him. I think that's what the story is really all about. But I think that's what I heard about the movie, which is why I wanted to see how they were going to act it. Because you hear this kind of stories a lot, and out there you hear about families who are not accepting of their children's homosexual life, and they feel like prayer or something will take out the gay out of them. That's something that you and I will talk about more after we watch the trailer. But let's go ahead and watch this trailer. I expect it to be fantastic because they're all powerhouse actors. So here it goes. Boy Erased.
I don't know why. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. My head is breaking.
Your parents signed you up for a program to fix you, but Jared, you are a perfectly normal, very healthy teenage boy. They're gonna do things for you. Your revelation.
If you want to say rise. Welcome to the refuge program. You cannot be born a homosexual. This is a lie. It's a choice. Go. Fake it till you make it. Become the man you are not. Save yourself. Jared, God will not love you the way that you are. Is this what you want? Who's going to strike this demon down? I'm having a tough time. I'm going to give you some advice. Tell them whatever they want to hear. Play the part unless you really think you can change. Or even want to. What you're going through right now is just a moment. A moment. Yeah. A moment.
I love God, and I love my son. For your father, it's a little more complicated.
We are not finished. I am, because you won't listen. Your father is sitting here telling how you hate him. You're not gonna pretend I hate my father. I don't hate my father. Then where is all this anger coming? Because you're making me angry.
Open the door now. They say sometimes you gotta hurt a child in order to help them, but my mother knows when something isn't right.
I don't want to pretend anymore. I've had to ask myself and God if I'm ready to lose you. Your revelation. Won't you liberate?
Oh my God. That trailer was so heartbreaking. I didn't know it was going to be that emotional watching it. I feel like crying actually watching that trailer. I feel tears coming out, but I don't want it to come out. That's how emotional I am about that trailer. You know, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but my parents are Nigerians. I was born in America with my brothers, and I was taken back to Nigeria when I was 4. And then I came back to America when I was 18 years old for college. I'm also a Christian. So in my culture in Nigeria, we don't believe in homosexuality. We don't believe that people are born gay. Um, my religion also teaches me that it's a sin. But you also have to think about when you live in this country, um, there's a lot of things that happen in this country whereby your belief system kind of changes. You don't know when it actually changes, it just does. But I'm not saying though, because, you know, I have children now, and you know, I live in America. And I see gay people all around, and many of them I have as friends. As a matter of fact, when I was growing up, when I was in my 20s, I worked in a village in New York. And I had a lot of gay friends and I liked them a lot. They were really, really, really nice people. So I had to think to myself, this is America. People are fighting left and right for gay people not to have rights like regular people in America. They're fighting for gay people not to have marriage like regular man and women relationships in America. Why are we doing so? Why are we making them not have the same rights as we straight people in America? If they contribute to society like we do, they pay their taxes, they don't commit crimes, they go their way, they have their loving relationships with their significant others, and they don't hurt anybody. Why are we forcing our values on them? This is supposed to be America. I don't think that we can force our values on people. Now, I do understand something though. Okay, no, that's the wrong word. I don't understand a parent trying to force their child not to be gay. But if you ask me generally, and truthfully, if you ask me, would I want my kids to be gay? My answer would be no. Not because I'll be ashamed of them, but because I'm worried about what kind of trouble, what kind of life they will live, be prejudiced against with everything. Because I'm African American. It's one thing to be African American right now in America right now. And then to be gay also is an additional minority status on you. And so I wouldn't want that extra burden on my child. It doesn't mean I would love her any less or love him any less because I love my children to death. I know how hard it was for me to have my children. It wasn't easy for me to get pregnant to have my kids. It took me a long time to have my kids. So the love that I have for them, it's encompassing, it's just ridiculous. So I love my children regardless, but I wouldn't really, unless they were actually gay and I know they are gay, I wouldn't really want to choose that lifestyle for them. I would prefer them not to be gay, but if they are, I would love them. And the only reason I say it is because of the life of the discrimination, the prejudicial behaviors of others against them. Because even though there are many, many gay people in America, LGBTQ, transgendered, and what have you in America, there's still that discrimination against them. There's still people thinking that they're better than them. There's still people that want to take rights away from them. There's still people that don't want to make sure they don't get married. There's still people that don't want to serve them in hospitals or serve them in stores or have them in their churches. There's still many discrimination, and there's some of them that still get killed, because they're gay. So that's why I say so. I'm trying to know what my brother was talking to me. Me and my brother were talking yesterday, and he was telling me about how he doesn't believe also because we're both African Americans in the true sense because we're born in America but our parents are Nigerians. And he was saying that even though he personally doesn't believe in the gay lifestyle, and why would he? Because he's not gay, of course he's straight. He also believes that people try to use the Bible to justify denying people their human rights is ridiculous because maybe people being gay is God's way of us straight people giving us the test to see how we would treat somebody that was different from us. And when they said that, I didn't want to say anything, but I'm thinking back to it. I'm thinking that might be true because God made everybody, and if somebody's saying they're gay, God made them gay also, and He wouldn't make them gay. there's a reason why he would make people gay, and that's for us to exhibit human behavior towards them and not discriminate against them. And what even it frustrates me the most, like my brother was telling me yesterday, was that why don't you want them to get married? Straight people have dismantled the marriage institution in America. People are getting married left and right, 19 hours. Britney Spears got married for 19 hours, got divorced. Kardashian got married for 72 days, got divorced. People are getting married like no man's business. This is even Las Vegas over there, where you just all of a sudden think you want to get married and go there and get married. So if people are taking marriage for granted, why don't you want people that actually want to get married and have been together for a very, very long time, that have actually been waiting for marriage to be legal in the country they were born? Why don't you want them to get married? It just baffles me a lot. Now this story I love. I love this story. I didn't know I was going to be so emotional about this story, but I am. And that's because this is just, I don't know. I love Russell Crowe. It's been a while that I've seen him sink his teeth into a role, and I'm loving his look in this movie. His acting is brought off. I love Nicole Kidman as a compassionate mother. She is basically what a mother will be doing, in this kind of circumstance. But the star of this movie, hands down, is Lucas Hedges, who I love completely. Lucas Hedges is one of those young actors in Hollywood right now that is doing the right thing for his career. Every role he takes is very, very complicated. He's not pigeonholed to any kind of role. I did a trailer about one movie that he's in right now. I think the movie comes out in November. It's called Ben is Back, and it stars Lucas Hedges and Julia Roberts and Courtney B. Vance. And I think in that movie he's a recovering addict. You should watch that trailer also. Probably watch the movie in the movie theater when it comes out. In that role also, he does fantastic work. Just in the trailer, you can see how good he is. And I can see how good he is in this movie also. So I'm definitely going to watch this movie. The new Hollywood right now, people like Lucas Hedges or Timothée Chalamet, they are doing fantastic work. And I think that he should be nominated for this role, if not win. Because I am so impressed by the emotion, the subdued performances, the subdued high voltage performances that he's given. Because there's some performances that is so huge and large that you can't help but notice it. But there's also some performances that is so small but so great also. And I think that's what he's doing in this role. I love this trailer. I love the concept of the movie. I'm sad that this is a true story, because unfortunately this still happens in the world right now. But I'm happy that this story is being told. Let me know what you guys think about this trailer. I'm pretty sure many of you have comments, reactions, reviews, and opinions about what I've said. Also about this trailer, about the roles, about the concept of the movie, about the acting of Lucas Hedges, Nicole Kidman, and Russell Crowe. Let me know how you feel. I'll really like to know how you guys feel about this trailer. Also, if you want to watch more movie trailer reactions, please subscribe to this channel and rate this channel. I'm Yeti Speaks. That's my opinion, guys. Till next time. Bye.